Morning, everybody. Jim here from Adkins Results Coaching. Day 5 of our 5-day workshop to a whole new you, brand new you. Did you do it? Are you here? Did you reveal yourself? I've got some thoughts both ways about that, and I want to share them with you because during this process, I learned a lot about myself, which is what it's all about for me, as well as learning about you. And I know that some of you had some very, very interesting things to say. How you doing? So, a whole new you. What does that mean? Well, if you didn't define it and you don't know what it means, you may not be there. Or you may be there and you don't even know it. So, let's say a whole new you. Does that mean head to toe, total makeover, inside, outside, upside down? Sure, absolutely. Can you do that in 5 days? Yes, I believe you can. It would take a lot of work, but there's nothing wrong with that, right? Anything worth having is worth working for. So if you're dead set on, I'm done with this existence, I don't want to be this way anymore, there's no way I'm going to put up with this or that, or you know what, I'm totally happy right now, but I don't feel fulfilled. Why couldn't you change it? I think you can. As a matter of fact, I know you can. Or the whole new you. Could it just be one thing? The way I see the day, the way I start the day, the way I feel about such and such or so and so, how I view other people's issues, problems, or drama, how I let that in or don't let that into my life. These are all new habits, new paradigms, new movements, new associations, new actions that you can take that become a new you. I had a couple of people, and I think one of them was in jest, but one of them was dead serious, looked at me yesterday and said, I don't feel any different. And I went, interesting. Is that a new feeling or an old feeling? And they stopped and said, well, if I don't feel any different, it's an old feeling. I said, no. Have you ever noticed that you don't feel different, or do you just continue to feel the same way every day? I know, semantics, right? But when you have that attitude, and bless their heart, I don't condemn them, I'm going to help them reframe that. But when you have that attitude, I don't feel any different. Of course you're not going to feel any different. You don't want to. You're not looking for it. You're not trying. You're not pushing. You're not reaching. I'll say it again. Anything worth having is worth working for. If you work hard for something and it's not serving you, and I said this before, there's something in your paradigm, in your past, in your subconscious modalities that don't allow you to really allow that to become yours. There's something in there that you need to reprogram. Finding it is a good trick, and it does take help. Find a good coach. Here I am. Reach out to me. I'll help you. Month of November's on me. We got some holiday specials coming up too if you want for coaching. But listen, I think a good coach turned my life around. 30 years ago when I reached out to Tony Robbins' people, I've been changing and growing for the over 30 years now. I mean, it's an amazing thing, and it's something you never think you need until you've got it. And it's good, right? You don't know what you've got until it's gone type of thing. Well, this one, you don't know what you don't have if you don't have it. If you don't know, you don't know. So reach out. I'll help you do that. Also tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time, right here on this channel, and we're going to do it on the Facebook pages too. I've got a guest. We're going to do our first show, our first webcast. My daughter says not a podcast, it's a webcast. And I'm bringing in an intuitive healer. She's a spiritualist, and Rodasi is awesome. I've known Rodasi for a long time. She's made some major changes in her life, and she's been on radio stations. She approached me many years ago, and we've been talking about how to get together and do something with our energy. I'm not sure. This is the only call I'll answer. Hello, darling. Yeah, I'm live. You want to say something? Are you okay? Okay. That's the only phone call I'll answer no matter what I'm doing. So I apologize, but she takes precedence, okay? And there's something I got to do for her, so I'll make this quick. Um, where was I? Oh yeah. So if wow, I totally lost track because there's something I need to do for her. Let's back up a little bit. Let's go forward. I've got a person who doesn't want to change. They're not looking for change. How you reframe that is, oh, she's got me a little distracted. I'm really sorry about that. Um, Sit down and discover what it is that needs to be reframed. That's where I was. And that's not always an easy thing. Find yourself a coach, reach out to me, and I'll help you. Okay, that's where I was. Radasi's coming on tonight. So 6 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. If you've got some questions, come on live. Ask some questions. We'll answer them. What we're going to do is kind of tell you a little bit about what she does, her healing, her energy healing, and her intuitive coaching. And then what I do, we're going to discuss that. And we'll discuss some of the energies and powerful things that are happening in the world today with the people we love. So that's tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I hope to see you here. Okay, so I discovered through reprogramming my subconscious mind that I have a regressed issue that I was aware of, but unaware of. Let me help you with this. As a powerful person, when you take control over your life and you decide that you're in control, if you're like me at all, and I know there's some people out there that are, you have a tendency to take the issues that are not comfortable and push them away or push them down. Well, before I learned to let them go, many years ago, in a relationship not so far away, a little over 25 years ago, but the relationship anyway, but goes back as far as 35 years. But in that relationship, there were some paradigms, some patterns that repeated themselves that I continually pushed down and moved forward. This is a little thing. I'll let it go and I'll move forward. This feeling isn't necessary. I'll push it down and I'll move forward. The truths that I'm witnessing and the information I'm getting from the other person do not match up. I must be wrong. I'll push this down and we'll move forward. After years of that, and I didn't really put it together till this morning. It was amazing this morning. I had a belief, I'm getting rid of this, that if I work hard and spend time building what's important to me, my martial arts, this coaching practice. At the time, I was actually a stockbroker. I was a musician. All of those things require dedicated focus to move forward to a level of success where most people want to be. I wanted to be there. But what I learned the hard way through doing that, and this is very personal, is that the more I did it, the more my relationship then suffered. So I would put time into my business. I would put time into my practice, my music, my learning, our growth, our future. And in the process of doing that, the relationship suffered. And actually, the other party involved sought comfort elsewhere through chemicals and personal relationships. My fault? Well, I must have decided it was. And that became a stumbling block for my success today. Not so much. My relationship now is incredible. It is the cornerstone of everything I do. It is the launching pad for everything that I'm involved with. That's a great place to be, but that's still in there. So today I'm going to work on getting rid of just that little piece of that and let that go. How do you discover that kind of stuff? Well, when you start moving forward and you start changing yourself, you're going to find resistance. When you meet the resistance with open eyes, when you meet the resistance with a witnessed idea, okay, I'm witnessing this. I'm not living this. I'm not involved with this. This is not affecting me right now, but I'm witnessing it. It's easy to see what it is. If you remove that, there's a whole new world in front of you and a whole new you that gets to travel. How did you do this 5 days? Reach out to me, let me know. I hope you did well. If there's still work to be done, I'm here to help you. I really am. Tune in tonight and we'll discover some interesting things about ourselves. maybe make some positive changes in a new direction. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what we're doing here, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I think it's on this side of the screen. Hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate it. If you know somebody that can use these videos, share the link with them, have them become a subscriber. There are workshops that are only available to the subscribers, and there are special offers that are only available as well. So when you do that and you keep in touch with me, I reach out and send you some special stuff. All right, you guys. I love you. Have a great day. Until the next time, witness the new you. On your mark, get set, grow.